Thanks, heater. Blowing my script off the table. Rude. Hi and hello, I've changed my background again, because I wanted to do something different today, so it's my day off and I decided to do something different. Yes. I realized I haven't done a vlog where I talk about myself per se and gone all really deep and personal, and I want to do that because I used to do a lot of vlogs talking about cutting, depression, and suicide attempts, so I'm going to get back to those. But I want to talk to you a little bit about me. Get all sappy. Yes. Here we go. I'm very shy. I used to have crippling anxiety. I used to have trouble going to the gas station down my street to get milk because I would have to talk to another human being. And my face would get red, I would get flushed, I'd get terrified. And I've gotten a lot better. I'm a little bit more outgoing. I still have not as episodes like that where I get red and panic. I just get very quiet. So if I ever meet you in person and you're like, hey, how are you? I'm just... Good. Well, thank you. It's because in my head, I'm freaking out, being like, say something cool. Don't say something stupid. Okay, you got this. You've met them, you can talk to them, you're good. You're good. Let's go. But I always hated it in class when you go into, it was more in college than anything. I went to college for 6 years and I did this in almost every single class. And on the first day of school, first day of class, the teacher comes like, okay, so let's go around the class and I want to hear from you, all of you, say 3 things that are about you. Sometimes I'd make us stand up in the front of the classroom, and that was horrible. So you have to go up front and be like, hi, my name is Ethan, and I'm a man with red hair and blue eyes. And it was always very terrifying. And if they're like, write a paragraph about yourself and then hand it in and I'll read them and get to know you. And I would just write, I'm okay. I'm a person. What else do you want? I never like describing myself. I still find it hard. And in reviews where I hear about myself from other coworkers or classmates, I'm just like, why are you being so nice? What's the catch? I don't know how to take compliments. It's very awkward to me. But thank you for giving me compliments. Seriously, it's awesome. Makes me feel great. Hey, slow down. Don't be racing. This is not Indianapolis Speedway. Now I can make small talk in my work situations because my previous jobs as sales has made it easier for me to talk and make small talk with people. But I still sometimes get caught off guard. Like someone will say something and I just completely go deer in the headlights like, huh. So if we ever meet in person and you see me and you're like, hey Ethan, like, cool, nice to meet you, I like your videos, I'm either gonna be like, oh, thank you, or, oh yeah, cool, thanks. It's a 50-50 chance. I'm still a bit shy like that, and sometimes when meeting new people I'm very quiet and I don't really say anything, I just kind of stare off in the direction that they're not in. So let's say you're right there and I'm like, I like do everything I can not to make eye contact and just look around and be like, no, because I like to maintain that broody, mysterious aura because it's worked so well for me. Once I get past that first encounter of either it being me not looking at you and just being like, yeah, especially if I'm inspired by you, I'm definitely not gonna just be able to be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna be like, you do really good work and we should probably hang out. But once I get past that, I'm a bit more comfortable. I'll open up. I always try my best to make people laugh. A lot of people at work, I would make voices for them saying, this is what you sound like to me, or just strike a silly pose when I would come in punching in at the clock. I would just be like, bam, pose. And they would giggle. And yeah, sometimes I would be like, my name is Harper, and I drive a Kia Soul, and it's really nice, and it goes really fast. And he loses it at that. And first time meeting him, I wouldn't have done that. So once I get past that, You get to see more of the weird Ethan that is me. So I'm also like the biggest critic of myself. I have a very good habit, well, very bad habit of watching other people's stuff, looking at other people's artwork, and being like, fuck, I am garbage. I can't do that whatsoever. Might as well just give up. And, or I compare myself to others and see how much their YouTube channel is growing, or how much they've progressed in their art. And I'm like, well, I'm still here, so that's great. And I tend to lean away from something that gave me joy, or, was a really helpful vice. And I used to draw a lot, I used to write a lot, and I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon of that, and I picked up radio broadcasting, and then I picked up YouTube, and I really, really love radio and YouTube. It's so much fun. I love creating and writing scripts and making Let's Plays and just bringing knowledge to the subject of mental health, because it's something that needs to be talked about always, and you should never just push it down and not talk about it. I'm also like my biggest critic when it comes to anything, whether it's having my hair correct or thinking I look nice in my outfit, which today I don't. I know, because I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and that's it. Nothing else. Gross. Some days I'm just like, fuck it, this is stupid, why am I doing this? This sucks. And I have to get past that, because I will put hours into my short little skits. I'll write a script, I will then edit for like 3-4 hours, making sure every little detail is perfect and where I want it to be, which, if you do that, then you hinder yourself and you can't step forward, and I have to catch myself sometimes and be like, okay, no, I've been editing this one clip for like 30 minutes, I have to move on and do some work on this next clip. Or I'll just text my brother or Shane or somebody and be like, hey, come over so I can show you how to do things, and then I just get away from that being stuck in one point. And I think that's the longest I've actually ever described myself. Which is weird to me, and I don't like it. But if you liked it, give it a like button, a tickle, thumbs up it, comment down below. I'd love to know how you describe yourself. If you want, make a video and tag me in it, and I will, tag me in it, or just like be like, hey, DM me on Twitter or something, and Tumblr, Instagram, be like, yo, I made a video describing myself. Want to check it out? I'll be like, alright, here we go, and I'll go do that. I would love to know what you think about my brief little description of me, if it's any good, or you're like, that guy's weird, that guy's cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. And remember, if you're feeling mad, bad, sad, or glad, remember someone who cares about you up in Maine. It's me, and I will see you next Thursday. And I'm going to gracefully walk out of the shot. Bye.